I'm pretty sure that it's a Buddhist term. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the Buddhists say that when you reach enlightenment, from what I've learned, there's a word for it. And this may be totally off, but I want you guys to just kind of understand what I'm saying here. Satori, they call it. And Satori, from what I've learned, is just a sudden understanding. Okay, you can check it out. But a sudden understanding, a sudden enlightenment. And people, you probably heard, some people spend their whole life searching for enlightenment, searching what is enlightenment, for that answer. Some people spend days in meditation searching for enlightenment, or they say they just get struck with it, and then life, that's it, the meaning of life. Satori. I was once driving down the road, guys, I was in my car, and I was driving, and this feeling that I can only describe as enlightenment for me was a feeling of washing, just like pure relief, washing over me. Satori, understanding, knowledge, wisdom, life, completely immersed in life. I was driving and I was almost like stuck to my seat in this, just wrapped up in this peace. That's what the word I'm looking for, peace. And as I go back to that moment, that day when I felt this way, it was such a complete knowing that no matter what happens, I will be okay. And it was not just a knowing that happened inside of here, it was a feeling that washed over my body, a complete immersion in peace. I've never actually felt anything like that since then. It's almost just ingrained in me now, that memory or that knowledge of, everything's going to be okay, no matter what happens. Like I said in the past video, if I die today, if my dog dies, my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, no matter what happens, if I lose what is dearest to me, no matter what could possibly go wrong, then I'm going to be okay. I think that's a huge part of when you can have that faith, guys, it makes you unstoppable. The worries, the bills, the payments, what you're going to do with your career, what you're doing in an hour from now, what you're going to eat, doesn't matter, right? With complete faith in everything is completely okay. And it's not just okay, it's the way it should be. There's no other way it should be this way. Nothing I can do is, what can I change that is going to make what's perfect more perfect? You see what I'm saying? A complete surrendering to what is. Now, you may think of, I have free will, I have this and that. Sure, maybe, but what is there to worry about? Continue to be free and to be doing what you are doing, and then do it with certainty that is the perfect thing to do. Satori, a total understanding, a knowing of peace. Guys, man, complete faith. I mean, when I get to those aha moments, when I hear a message from somewhere, when I hear something that really resonates with my heart, that sets it, how have I been living like this? It always comes back to this simple place of complete faith in life. Complete faith that the universe knows what it's doing. And that I am a piece of the universe, and that no matter what happens to me, I will be okay. And now let me dive a little deeper. Let me show you how this goes into your everyday life. When you come in contact with other people, you're not worried about impressing them. You're not worried about judgment or being looked upon or being made fun of, because no one gives a fuck about you more than you give a fuck about yourself. You see, it lets you be free to be you. Because you're perfect. You are fucking so perfect how you are. You don't have anyone to impress. You have no failure. In the other video, the complete, what was it? No limits learning environment. But there is no failure. When you can have complete faith that there is no failure, that life is perfect how it should be, you are not in competition with anyone else, right? That's how you live a happy life. That's how you have a foundation to build off of. Sure, there can be competition and this and that and you know, struggle and all that, but at your very core is perfection. And letting yourself be perfect, letting that shine through you, that ball of energy, man. Guys, for me now, once I know this, that I can go and I can be who I am and I can be free, for me it's like, how do I be, because I know my energy levels are kind of up and down throughout the day. If I don't get enough sleep, I'm like lower energy and I'm like worried about shit and I'm just like more in my head. And so for me it's more like, how can I bring the healthiest being into this life? When I'm on top of my game, that's what I'm thinking, right? When I'm on top, I want to bring the healthiest version of me to this world so that I can shine. Because it's hard when you feel sickly, when your body feels ill. You know, you can still be happy and you can still have that firm faith in life, but it makes it difficult. When you got a lot of stress, when you have a lot of stuff then when you're going against the grain, right? When you're really going against the grain, it's going to make it a lot harder to know that everything's going to be okay. Faith. Unshakable. Be at peace, my friends.